Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Space Ghost issue 10. Okay, so this is issue 10 of Space Ghost. Had a choice to cover this time. There was two or three that I actually liked this time around. But I went for this one because I thought it looked very, very kind of old school, very nice. Um, so, as I've said before, Space Ghost has been one of them books I've been thinking, yes, it's pretty good, but it hasn't been spectacular in my opinion. I really enjoyed this issue. This was really good. We saw a preview which is going to involve Space Spectre, and I thought it was going to be some kind of reverse Flash kind of thing going on. But it's got time travel in it, so time travel was always a good start for me. But this one actually turns out to be better than I thought it was going to be. So um, this guy's doing research on the black hole, and he's like activates this event horizon thing, and we get a little countdown at the bottom of the page once it's activated, and steps through Space Spectre. Um, for it says like there's something going on, with something coming back through time, and it's like, oh, I know you. You're Dr. Alan Zorkit, aren't you? So you're going to release some rock robots in the near future. It's like, well, how do you know that? I only thought that idea last week. It's like, okay, well, you're going to die then. So he kills this doctor who's to basically stop him from releasing the robots because they're going to kill people. You go, okay, interesting. Um, and then we get this guy here that's going to launch this rocket, and apparently this rocket is going to cause the deaths of millions of people on the planet from Project Ultima. So he breaks in there to basically says, right, where is it? We need to know where Project Ultima actually is. Uh, okay, little sideline here. Captain Planet, not a bad redesign. Wacky Races, where did Wacky Races come from? I didn't know we did the Wacky Races comic, so I'd really love it if it had the actual cartoon style artwork inside of it. But we'll have to look into this one. Anyway, back to Space Ghost. Um, so yeah, so he says like, right, Project Optimus there. It's going to be, um, it's going to cause loads of deaths on this kind of planet, and then might lead to a couple of being deaths in the future. This is kind of like a catalyst. And with that, Space Ghost shows up. It's like, okay, you really have to let me get on with this because I know what's going to happen. Um, So him and Space Ghost have a bit of a fight. He's got, talks about them wearing the bands and how we can use dark matter from the bands and how it can be manipulated differently. And he shows Space Ghost his face, and you go, okay, well, okay, maybe Space Ghost is like, been scarred or burnt or whatever, or he's, some kind of, monster. I don't know. Anyway, off he goes. He travels off, and he's like, he says to Space Ghost. Space Ghost kind of gets to him and says, right, you need to get this thing. This is going to irradiate. Can't stop the launch, and if it doesn't launch, the radiation on it will destroy the city. And he's got like going, okay, no, if you do that, if you do launch it, it's going to destroy billions of people. So it's like, right, okay. So Space Ghost, uh, says, okay, let's go, see if we can figure this out. Um, so it's like, okay, right. So how what's the percentage chance Space Ghost knows where I'm going to be? It's like, yeah, he knows. It's like, right, okay, we're probably going to have to be a fight then. So they go to the launch site, and Monkey's there, Blip's there, and it's like, oh, why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. It's like he kind of obviously comes from the future. He preordained this fight maybe. Um, and they're fighting on the Space Ghost drops him in, fights the top of the rocket. Um, he manages to effectively defeat him, and like, okay, he needs to activate his thing and drops him out of the sky. And then it turns out that the rocket is about to launch. And if the rocket launches and because Jan's fallen off the edge, if the rocket launches and Jan falls over the edge, she's going to die because the engines are going to launch the rocket. Space Ghost begs Space Spectre to go and find him. It's like, find her, sorry. It's like, yep, okay, so off he goes. He saves her. It's like, no, can't see you die again. And it's like, okay, right. And he takes his mask off. It's not a Space Ghost at all, it's Jace. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really, really good. It's like it's Jason's Space Spectre, and it's like, okay, he's seen her die before, and it's like, this is a warning. There's some bad stuff going on. You need to sort about. This is just the catalyst of it all, and if this is launched, then the other events are likely to kind of go into place. He runs out of time and he's blipped back to the future, and then we see our little friend here from the original other issues being possibly released from his little dimensional prison where he was sucked into last time. Um, so yeah, so I thought this was really good. Um, yeah, the Jace thing was unexpected. Um, the time travel thing was unexpected. I just thought it was going to be like I say before, it was going to be like a mirror image of him that was going to he's going to pop up every so often. Will we see him again? It's entirely possible. I mean, there's a reason for it. So, but all in all, technically, yeah, because technically speaking, the future's changed slightly because obviously the kids weren't there and now they were, but the rocket's still launched. So maybe it all settles in. Time travel's one of the things you have to think about. He's already changed the future anyway because he killed that doctor. So stuff may be different when he gets back. But yeah, all in all, I really did enjoy this issue. I didn't see the Jace reveal coming. Other people may have done so. I didn't. But yeah, this is again kind of reinvigorated my interest in Space Ghost again for another couple of issues to see how it goes. And we're 10 issues in, so I mean that's pretty decent to have a kind of like a nice bump in the road to kind of like going, well, this is okay, but it's not great, and then we get one good one, so a really good one. Anyway, there you go. It's pretty much all I can say about this one, so I will stop rambling, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Thanks very much. Bye bye.